So I'm gonna leave my double crochet right here because I want to show you something very simple. I'm gonna use it at the end of every row later on, but it's very easy. So I want to show you how to do it on this piece here. So it's called a slip stitch. So slip stitch basically is the stitch which is not a really, it's not a real stitch. It's not like this one, even the single crochet, but it's kind of a taking the yarn through two loops without doing anything to them. So we are connecting two ends together without having any elevation in between. So basically, if you're gonna make like a circle and you're gonna slip stitch the beginning and the ending, so you have a very nice closure of the circle, so you don't see the beginning of the end of your circle. So it's basically the closure stitch, okay? Stitch, sorry. It's a closure stitch. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. It's very simple. So I'm gonna go to the next, like this one here. I'm gonna take the two loops together because I'm gonna demonstrate the slip stitch, how it looks like. Of course, it would be more obvious when we start our snowflake, but I just wanted to show you how to do it. So basically, I have my yarn here. I'm not gonna yarn over or anything because remember, it's a closure stitch. You need to finish with it. So I'm gonna go to that stitch here. I'm taking both of them. It's okay because it's the basic thing. So what I'm doing, I'm just taking that yarn. I'm gonna yarn over and go through that one. If you remember, we go through that one too to make a single crochet. So you just go a little bit lower than that. Single crochet that through one and go through two. But now we're gonna through one and two, like going through two together without doing anything else. So I'm having my stitch here, gonna yarn over, go through that one, and with that one, this one here, I'm gonna go through that one. Well, as you can see any elevation on the work. So it's kind of connecting. I'm gonna do it again. Going to the next stitch, I'm gonna go in here and grab my yarn and go through that one, still having my yarn, or taking that loop inside that loop again. You don't yarn over again. You just take that loop inside that loop. So to take that loop, you can just take it just like that and slip. So slip. That's why it's called slip stitch. Just again, I'm gonna yarn over through that and take it with me again. Again, I'm gonna go through that, take the yarn once, and just go through this again. As you can see any difference. So it's a connecting stitch. Again, go here, slip, go here, yarn over once, and slip. Okay. Hello. Okay. Yarn over and slip. And last one, yarn over and slip. So here we go. You can see any difference. Just this very small elevation because we kind of built a nice chain row over our work where basically you can see any difference. So it's a connecting stitch. So it's pretty easy. We do it at the end of each row to connect the beginning and the ending of the row together so we can build up to the next row. So this is the slip stitch. So by this we are finishing everything we're gonna need in this work. You need to know the chain, how to hold your needle, how to hold your yarn, and how to make the chain, the simple crochet or the single crochet, and the double crochet, the slip stitch, and that's what we're gonna need. Okay, next we're gonna see I'm gonna show you how to read the pattern that I'm gonna write down underneath every chapter.